sincere and truly declare. Baca sampai habis. Lepas tu dia start proceeding. Okay, legal advisor, have you assign for each group 1 and 2 seorang?
Yes.
Okay, good. Assistant kerja tak banyak. Assistant macam ni. Legal advisor is from the government punya side. Counsel is the lawyer from private punya side. So tugas dia sama. Tugas dia menyiasat to examine the witnesses. So somebody who can think on the spot, somebody who can speak actually can be the legal advisor or the counsel. Counsel je salah. COUNSEL counsel. Apa Dr. Anwar ni? Anyway, legal advisor. So assistant kepada legal advisor, assistant kepada counsel, tugasnya jot down any points daripada answer yang witness bagi yang you rasa you can attack. Faham tak? Kalau contohnya dia kata, dia dah pergi inspection. Contohlah ni, I baca satu ni just now cakap pasal terrain. Terrain, witness tu mati-mati kata the terrain is flat and slightly undulating. Padahalnya is hilly kan. That is witness punya statement tomorrow. Witness legal assistant, kalau your lawyer ataupun legal advisor tak perasan, you can jot down and then you can PM the lawyer supaya dia tanya, did you really go on site, because our valuers went there and we can confirm that it is hilly rather than flat. Macam itulah. Faham tak? So yang bercakap is the legal advisor or the counsel or the lawyer, but assistant tu tugas dia kena alert on any points yang boleh buka kepada any attack by your side. Okay. Government valuer, private valuer, both are witness. Dua-dua orang ni saksi. Government valuers, you have to baca malam ni punya report. Private valuer, baca malam ni punya report. Make sure you understand the points. Esok kalau dia query, betul ke tanah tu flat, because our valuer went there and inspected and we see that it's undulating. Kamu valuer boleh jawab balik, you see only the southern portion, you didn't go to macam tu. Faham tak? Okay, you mesti pandai balas lah. You have to think on the spot. You have to think on your feet. Sebab sekarang ni kita role play aje. Role play maknanya sekarang ni it all depends on your wit. Depends kepada you punya jawapan. Depends kepada you punya cepat fikir. So inilah gunanya you punya skill lakonan tu. How to be more convincing kan. But the other side pun janganlah just terima je. Betul ke you pergi inspection the whole lot? Or even betul ke lot the correct lot that you went? Okay, things like that. You must think of a way untuk patahkan, to cut the other side punya argument, the other side punya statement. Faham tak so far? Ini tugas ni, dia baru cakap pasal tugas. Do you understand so far?
Understood.
Yes.
Ya, faham and tomorrow, moot court ni bukan pasal pasal fakta, but it's more towards nak convince the court. Convince that you are on the right side. And lagilah in this particular case, sebab tak pergi pun side, and both me and Dr. Anwar pun tak pergi on side, maknanya it's all open to how you argue lah, to how you act tomorrow. Ni orang yang Pak Iqmal bagus dia berlakon teater. So esok kena gunakan semua skill yang ada tu, kerah semua tenaga, semua semua imagination that you have, be as creative as possible. Sebab I know that some of the things, fakta yang dalam file yang dia beri pada you tu, you sendiri tak fikir tak logik pun kan. Sebab I tengok pun apa benda lah, some of the things that they mention, macam dia kata jalan segambut. I only read one report so far. Very vague, tak very convincing the way they do the inspection. So sekarang ni you do not want to examine the genuineness of the keaslian report, bukan? Ada baca satu report tu dia kata so now dia nak patahkan the report, dalam rebuttal ni dia jawab, dia kata dia nak patahkan the other side punya report, nak sebab tak genuine. Bukan genuine, reliable. Reliable or not, boleh rely ke tidak, bukan asli ke tidak. Faham tak? So terminologies tu kena be careful lah. Kita bukan nak cabar dia punya keaslian. Kita nak cabar dia punya reliability. Boleh pakai ke tak dia punya inspection, dia punya adjustments, dia punya facts tu betul ke tak, things like that. Okay. Then we go back to what you do tomorrow. Okay. So semua number 1 done, semua orang dah appoint these actor, these what do you call it, these not actors lah, these people, these persons, orang-orang yang important for tomorrow. So dah ada. Second one is registrar. Ni tugas you, registrar. So tomorrow session 1 satu je, bukan 2 registrar. Registrar for each session ada seorang registrar. Yeah. Okay, bila saja kita dah online tomorrow, registrar you pegang 2 things. Registrar take notes. Take note satu, you must be prepared to do 2 things. One is the announcement, the other one is to take the oath tu. So malam ni you buatlah print screen benda yang kat bawah ni, witness affirmation ni so that you can tomorrow you can show on screen kepada the what you call the witness untuk baca. Okay, that's your duty. Okay, so mula-mula registrar to announce. Okay, court dalam BM ke English? English. Apa English dia? Court proceeding, case number, blah 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 blah. You create lah. Court proceeding, case number, apa-apa, land reference, proceeding number. Oh ni ada dah. Court proceeding, case number, between, okay, siapa lawan siapa? Between the appellant versus the land administrator, the respondent. On tomorrow, 11 January 2020, pukul berapa? You announce that. Again, you announce, okay, court proceeding, land reference, proceeding number, between who, the appellant, and who, the respondent. Okay, they on today, 11 January at 9 AM. Okay, lepas tu court, please, court bersidang, macam mana, court commence, something like that, sebab tak ada sit down kan, susahnya, tak ada sit down. Okay, court will commence now, ataupun a hearing will commence now. Lepas tu legal advisor, cepat-cepat, okay, you online masa tu, legal advisor, introduce, my name is I am the legal advisor acting on behalf of siapa. Okay, legal advisor normally the legal advisor from AGC lah, Attorney General Chamber tu, itu High Court ke, ataupun daripada mana biasanya AGC kalau federal case, daripada kita assume tomorrow dekat court, dekat High Court, Court of Appeal dekat federal, so from AGC, from Attorney General Chamber. My name is Pak Iqmal bin designation Senior Legal Advisor at the Attorney General Chamber, Putrajaya. My assistant, Miss siapa. And on the other side, appellant tak perlulah kita switch back and forth nanti lama pula. On the other side, on the appellant side, legal advisor, appellant lawyer. Okay, on the appellant side, representing siapa just now, the appellant, Mr. apa-apa daripada syarikat dia lah, Zaki and Associates, for instance. And his assistant, Mr. Kumar. Ada ke Kumar dalam kelas? Tak ada. Then after introduction, okay, appellant lawyer pula take the mic. Macam mana ni? Oh, salah. Hai, kenapalah dia buat macam ni? Sepatutnya another number. Okay, cancel nombor 3 like this. Nombor 3, legal advisor. The government advisor just now introduce himself. My name is Pak Iqmal bin apa-apa, legal advisor from Attorney General's Chamber. This is my assistant Miss apa-apa, representing the respondent. Okay. Then the appellant lawyer, the counsel just now, private sector inside. Okay, my name is siapa from Zaki Associates, and my assistant Mr. Kumar representing the appellant, siapalah nama dia. Then proceed, dia akan terus bercakap. Bila dia dapat mic tu dia terus bercakap. This case, okay, is an appeal case on the amount of compensation for the land acquisition based on Form D apa. So this is the apa nama tu? The basis of the appeal lah. Tak cukup compensation for instance. Bukan for instance, in all cases memang macam tu lah. In the inadequate compensation decided by the land administrator for instance. We would like to appeal on a higher injurious affection from how much to originally the amount claim was this much. However, the land administrator has reduced the claim to how much on during the inquiry dated apa-apa. We would like to appeal the decision of the land administrator due to these facts. Apalah, mungkin kesilapan of the government valuer in during the inspection, or kesilapan the government valuer in choosing the best comp, or kesilapan the valuer in analysing the comp. So itu basis of your appeal. Then I would like to call upon my witness, who a registered valuer, Miss blah 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 from WTW's neighborhood, to come to the kita panggil apa? To come to the kandang apa? To come to the
chamber.
Chamber, bukan chamber, kandang tu. Chamber tu dalam bilik judge. Come to the alamak, what do you call that? Stand. Boleh lah to come to the stand and for examination. To come to the stand for examination. Okay. Lepas tu the PV akan on dia punya apa nama tu, dia punya kamera. PV is private valuer lah. Okay. PV on camera. Then registrar comes in. Okay, you show the oath di bawah ni, witness affirmation. Okay, on the screen. Witness, please read the witness affirmation. Dia cakap macam tu dah lah, simple. And then witness, just now the PV will read. I, Miniao, do solemnly, sincerely. Baca sampai habis. Okay, then mungkin after that the lawyer akan start to examine. Okay, lawyer, thank you, Miss apa-apa. Now I would like to ask you about the case. Okay, beginning with, you start lah. Apa points you? Okay. Mungkin kalau sebab you want to ask for a higher amount kan. So the thing that you start with is, do you think that the amount decided by the land administrator is adequate? You tanya macam tu dah lah. Lepas tu PV pun jawab lah, according to my valuation report, the land value should be like this for compensation, the injurious affection should be this. Not injurious affection, what do you call the second one? Apa you panggil the second one tu? Ada lupa dah. Tadi tengah baca something, lepas tu letter request rebuttal. Ni rebuttal tadi baca. Rebuttal pun kok ya pun you all ni pun lah. I baca tu macam geling kepala. Kenapa you nak government valuer nak query kenapa tak naikkan harga tak naikkan for year, padahal you nak minta lower amount, suruh orang tu naikkan for year, macam tak logik pula. Anyway, dah perkara lepas, jangan dikenang. Mana tadi witness comparable. Satu market value, satu ni sorry, injurious affection. Okay lah, injurious affection jadi panggil. Okay lah. So in some cases you want to appeal for a higher injurious affection amount. Kan? So you tanyalah the private valuer, what was the injurious affection amount as per the report prepared by the PV. PV pun cakap macam ni. And then we will tanya, you boleh announce kepada court that the amount given by the government valuation is like this. So there's a difference between there's a difference of berapa kan. So you tanyalah, do you think this is fair kan pada kepada private valuer kata no because you bagi punya reason. Okay. The AL tu kena keep on making your point that you should get higher value, higher injurious affection. Higher land value, higher injurious affection. So apa-apa pun itu je punya point. Okay. Then bila you dah establish that you should get the higher amount due to these reasons, okay, the council thanks the witness for his cooperation and now would like to call upon the government valuer as the witness to the stand. Macam tu. That is number 6 ni. Yang ask permission from the judge to cross-examine. Ask permission tu maknanya I lah. The judge will say, okay, permission granted. Lepas tu, the GV will come online, webcam on. Lepas tu, again, apa nama tu, what do you call the registrar akan buat again, registrar, witness, please read the witness affirmation. You akan flash kat benda ni on screen. The government valuer akan baca my name, do solemnly, sincerely, baca sampai habis. Then the lawyer just now will cross-examine the government valuer. Akan tanya, why did you why was the value like this? Why did you adjust like this? Why did you not give for injurious affection? Things like that. Government valuer, you should be prepared with the answers. Semua jawapan dah ada dalam file sebenarnya. Okay. Do not go beyond you punya rebuttal report. Beyond the valuation report. Jawapan tu mesti go back, mesti pergi balik kepada the valuation report and rebuttal report. Then bila habis saja you punya tu kan, the lawyer just now, the counsel just now, seboleh-bolehnya when you are cross-examining tu, you want to show the weakness of the government valuation report. Okay, highlight benda tu. You jangan highlight benda yang, ini soalan bocor lah, esok pandai-pandai you cover. Sebab I tengok dalam rebuttal report just now, you ke rewind, dia kata, ini private ni, private lawyer tanya kepada query dalam query the government report. Kenapa you tak increase for the year? Lah, kalau orang tu increase for the year, bukan ke nanti apa nama tu? Kejap. Kenapa you tak increase for the year? Betul lah. Sekejap. Apa yang I baca tadi, I dah confused dah. Wait. Kenapa I bulatkan? Sebab ini adalah rebuttal. Government report Government report, government punya valuer. Government, legal counsel, legal advisor. Legal advisor pula yang tanya kepada private valuer. Ya ke? Private valuer, betul-betul. Private valuer. Kenapa you tak increase this year? Mana dia punya points tu? Ini sebab I baru baca je. Yang groups lain jangan happy sangat. Something that I see now, I notice. Government legal advisor tanya dalam valuation report. Private valuer, kenapa you tak naikkan tahun? Kenapa you tak naikkan tahun? No adjustment is made on time factor. Maknanya, you sekarang ni mengaku bahawa sepatutnya private valuation tu lagi tinggi pada government valuation. Kenapa pula macam tu? Terbaliklah. Kan? Sepatutnya you silent lah yang ni. Dah bagi satu point esok. Pandai-pandai you cover. So sekarang ni macam nak katanya bahawa this is what I find lah. I baru baca sekali lalu. Seolah-olahnya you kata macam sepatutnya compensation tu lagi tinggi. Padahalnya you are acting on behalf of the land administrator. So macam tak betul lah cara you argue. But anyway, that's one lah. So again, for the legal advisor, your main objective tomorrow ialah untuk pertahankan you punya lower compensation, low compensation overall. Sama ada land value ataupun injurious affection. Okay. The lawyer, your objective tomorrow is to fight for higher compensation, higher land value, higher injurious affection. So nampak tak you punya role tomorrow? So you nak discredit lah the other side. Tapi janganlah attack dia punya peribadi pula. Sebab kawan-kawan last year ada attack peribadi, kata you grad daripada UDM je. Macam tu. Macam tak relevannya. Kenapa you cakap macam tu kan? Tapi di other side tu kena pandai lah bila orang tu attack you punya credibility. Kata ini grad dengan 2.5 je ke? Sekarang dah jadi registered valuer. Something like that lah. Maknanya the industry dah iktiraf my expertise. Macam tu lah. So must be able to answer. Okay, the legal advisor ataupun the counsel punya attack on you. So sebenarnya tak ada apa pun. Esok kita berlakon-berlakon je. Don't worry so much. Okay. Then bila dah habis cross examination of government valuer where you try to establish bahawa sepatutnya value lagi tinggi. So thank you government valuer. I now hand over to my esteemed colleague. Bagilah perkataan yang best sikit. My esteemed colleague, legal advisor from the AGC just now, Mr. blah blah blah. Mr. blah 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 pun thank you. Mr. Now I would like to call upon my tak perlulah call witness. Oath tak perlu 2 kali. Ni salah ni. Nombor 9 tak ada dah sebab dia dah take oath. Call for witness pun tak perlu sebab dah ada on stand. 8 dengan 9 tak relevan kot sebab pada masa tu government valuer dah ada on stand. Okay? Faham tak? Everybody faham tak? Faham kan? You tengok flow dia. Okay now. So bila saja, okay, I would like, tapi for the sake of formality, bolehlah I call to the stand my witness, Mr. apa-apa from JPPH, yang dah ada on stand just now tu lah. But court, the registrar tak perlu buat nombor 9 sebab just now dia dah ambil, dia dah take oath. Then the legal advisor will examine, okay, Mr. apa-apa, what is your current position? Oh macam ni, I lupa. Masa you introduce your witness from the appellant yang pada awal tadi kan, the appellant lawyer punya side, masa introduce the witness to private valuer, you will ask the witness after taking oath tu, you will ask dia punya credentials. Berapa tahun dah you grad from where? UM. Wow, 1 point to you. You jadi registered valuer how many years? 15 years. Esok berlakon lah. Janganlah cakap 5 years. Boleh tak? 15 years. Malam ni you buat strategi sebab you want to boost the credibility of your witness. Contohnya, I have been involved in 200 similar cases before. Lagilah orang tu takut kan? I have been involved in land acquisition cases not only in KL but also 5 other states in Malaysia. Malam ni you create lah you punya karakter tu, faham tak? Masa ni lah you nak jadi somebody pun kan? Sama the other side, bila government valuer nanti take the oath, masa the examination by the legal advisor, masa dia start examining the government valuer, okay, starting with the credential, the background of the government valuer, okay, which is berapa tahun dah you jadi valuer. Okay, now what is your position? I dah jadi director of JPPH Selangor contohnya. I've done valuation. I'm a registered valuer since 2005, 15 years contoh. Macam tu. So you create lah the storyline. I also have masters in real estate. Apalah kan nak tunjuk you ni. Also I did my PhD in valuation. Apa-apalah malam ni pandai-pandai lah. Just to boost your CV lah, sebab kita berlakon. Then you examine lah. Examine meaning ask the GV to clarify. Masa just now, bila saja the lawyer, the counsel daripada private sector tu, bila dia discredit government valuer punya points, legal advisor masa tu you dah take down tau. Macam mana cara nak jawab? Legal advisor and also the assistant to legal advisor and also legal advisor take notes on how to pusing soalan tu supaya you boleh tunjukkan bahawa sebenarnya apa yang government value buat tu betul. Faham tak? Okay. And don't forget throughout the examination dengan cross examination tak sangat tu, cross examination masa memula tu, the other side punya lawyer boleh objection kalau soalan tu terlalu risky, bukan risky, terlalu bad for your case kan. You punya witness, you are the government valuer. You are the legal advisor. Sekarang ni government valuer on stand. Dia tengah kena attack dengan the counsel. Counsel kata, you punya valuation macam ni salah, you tak pergi site. What the legal advisor can do ialah, Your Honour, objection, pestering the witness. Your Honour, objection, misleading the witness. Your Honour, objection, Apa lagi yang biasanya misleading the witness ataupun pestering the witness. Pestering tak selalunya lepas satu soalan orang tu tak sempat jawab lagi kan. So maknanya the witness tu tengah dalam keadaan panic ke apa kan, you nak selamatkan you punya witness tu, you try to buy time dengan objection. I as the judge will say sustain maknanya stop your query tu, ataupun objection, apa lagi satu, sustain, the other one is objection, sustain, objection, overrule maknanya boleh teruskan dengan you punya line of questioning. Dia tidak pestering pun sebenarnya, ataupun dia tidak misleading pun contohnya. Those are the two main things. Now, I did some notes actually last time. So, let me just see whether apa nama tu? 3005. Sorry, whether ada lagi ke tak tu 19. Semakin tak ada. Mana ya? Moot court. Kejap, sabar. Sebab my one tu lagi detail. Kejap. Sekejap. Ni, notes for moot court dah jumpa dah. Notes for moot court. Ni dia. Boleh tunjuk ini lagi cun sebenarnya. Satu ni Dr. Anwar buat macam ni. Lagi senang. Senang. Play screen. Okay, this is actually kita buat dengan kelas dengan last year with your seniors. Okay, if you can imagine, it's like this lah. Dalam moot court pun, this is the arrangement ya. Kat depan tu ada 3 orang. So you boleh imagine lah, judge akan sit together with the pengapit, assessor 1, assessor 2. Judge will face the registrar. So ini stand, come to the stand lah, witness stand. So adalah timekeeper last time, tak perlulah this time. Timekeeper tu witness stand, dia akan jawab lawyer, legal advisor dengan assistant. So ini group members lah. Sebenarnya assistant ni tugas dia, kalau orang tu come to the witness stand on whatever his side pun, nanti dia akan cuba take notes and what do you call it, and assist, help dia punya lawyer tu, dia punya boss. Assistant ni boss. Legal advisor pun boss dia assistant lah. Assistant kepada legal advisor tu akan tolong dia punya boss legal advisor dengan cara take notes and give hints ataupun cari points untuk bantu attack ke, untuk bantu tolong ke, untuk remind objection, untuk remind your boss tu supaya object. Jangan biarkan dia punya witness tu asyik kena attack je dengan the lawyer ataupun dengan legal advisor bila time dia tu. Okay. So itu tugas assistant. Assistant jangan duduk saja. Assistant tolong you punya boss, which is lawyer ataupun legal advisor tu. Take notes. And nanti esok your phone, make sure the lawyer, legal advisor, you always alert dengan assistant punya pertolongan tu. Sebab kita bukan face to face kan. Everything online. So alert lah dengan phone. You WhatsApp cepat-cepat. Object katanya kan. Ataupun ask him about terrain. Ask him about location. Ask him macam tu. Supaya the lawyer ataupun legal advisor tu alert. Dia terus tanya on that point. Okay. So apa lagi? Ni tak adalah. So yang lain pun sebenarnya you all pun berguna juga. Janganlah duduk diam saja. Biarkan 2 orang ni terkiar-kiar ataupun 3 orang ni. The witness, the lawyer dengan assistant 3 orang saja buat kerja. Please, what you can do is you can take notes. Oh, assessor report. Okay. To be submitted after the proceeding. Tak sure whether Dr. Anwar suruh ke tak buat assessor's report. But assessor in front yang 2 orang ni pun, your duty, you have to be alert as well, because judge at any time can ask you, assessor, can you help me in determining which lot that the witness has referred to just now. Lepas tu assessor pun tengok belik kan, apalah dia punya tu. Apa-apa yang judge minta tolong, assessor kena prepare lah to help. Court etiquette, tak perlulah ni semua recording, dress, tak perlu. Ada something else, notes for valuers. Ini dia punya roles and responsibilities for witnesses. Witness ni the valuers from JPPH dengan witness from private valuer just now. A witness is someone who testifies in a cause or give evidence. So just now you testify atau bagi evidence under oath. Oath tu yang dibaca just now lah. A person who has been served with subpoena must appear and testify. Kalau tak datang boleh penjara. So ini yang real life lah. Okay. Responsibilities of witness, you punya responsibility gunakan simple language, take oath, listen carefully. Tak ada apalah, jawab soalan. Ini sumpahnya. Lawyer, apa ni yang cakap? Lawyer, introduce applicant. Tak ada apalah. Ground, ni, ini objection. Objection, Your Honour, irrelevant. Ni, grounds for objection. I can copy paste now. This thing semua. Bagi kat you all, bagi kat the group WhatsApp. Allah, nanti Dr. Noor tahu pula. Macam mana? How? I will, what I do is, I akan forward kepada Afiq Daniel seorang. Lepas tu you forward lah pada kawan-kawan you. Pandai ni. Ini jumpa belakang Dr. Noor. Macam apa je. Okay, ni. So you boleh kata, objection, Your Honour, counsel's question is irrelevant to the case. Objection, Your Honour, counsel is speculating. Objection, counsel is the witness. Objection, counsel is confusing the witness. Ini dialog. Ini basis. Ini basis. Objection, Your Honour, the question is irrelevant. Objection, Your Honour, second one. The question has no question lacks foundation. Is of no foundation to the proceeding. Okay. Objection, Your Honour, the counsel is merely speculating. Ni. Objection, Your Honour, the counsel is creating or inferring. The counsel is inferring a fact. He shouldn't do that. Objection, Your Honour, improper character evidence. Ini kenapa character evidence. The witness has no authority to answer the question. Contohnya dia tanya satu soalan dia berkaitan dengan planning. Orang tu yang secara detail. Kita ni valuers, we don't have any ni kan. Tetapi the other side tu keep on pestering, give me the answer. Zoning dia apa? Lepas tu you boleh lah tolong witness tu. He has no authority in the matter, for instance. Objection, Your Honour, hearsay. Hearsay ni kalau katanya dia memandai-pandai je, dia bagi satu fact dalam court. Contohnya dia cakap contoh the land was is prone to flooding, kata kan, prone to flooding, tetapi tak ada basis kan, tak ada proof kan. Objection, Your Honour, hearsay, but you dapat maklumat daripada orang lain. Where do you get evidence? Contohnya lah. Ni semua contoh. Okay, so you can use this dialogue tomorrow or suitkan. You suitkan dengan keadaan lah, dengan apa yang you nak object tu. Okay, objection, Your Honour, but always begin dengan objection, Your Honour. Okay, then you fikirlah apa yang nak kata lepas tu. Objection, Your Honour, hearsay. Objection, Your Honour, the counsel is pestering the witness. Objection, Your Honour, the legal advisor is merely speculating. Macam tu. Okay, tapi you mesti tolong you punya witness. You mesti tolong you punya case dengan cara cakap objection ni. Okay, anyway, the last point just now is mana tadi dekat WhatsApp, pergi kat 3001. Mana 3001? Okay, this one. Got the main. Okay, finally dah habis dah. LA lepas tu AL pula. LA call witness dah examine. Then bila saja government value tu dah bagi dia punya statements for the legal advisor, then the government value, then the AL pula. Finishes examine. So kejap, the AL examine the witness private, lepas tu government valuer, betul. Government valuer pergi balik kepada LA, betul, dah habislah lepas tu. Then dia, okay, apa yang dia jawab dia, I rest my case ke? Kejap, macam mana nak kata thank you? Um, Your Honor, I have finished with my examination and cross-examination. I would like to request for, apa dia panggil? Request for court adjournment lah. Macam tu lah. You request for court adjournment. Habiskan. Okay. Then dia akan, if my learned counsel, if my learned, what do you call learned colleague on the other side agrees, I would like to request for court adjournment. Then the other side berkata, I have no objection, Your Honour. Lepas tu judge pun akan cakap, okay, we will adjourn the proceeding for judgment on the other session. Apa ni? Apalah, tak tahu. Judgment on the other session. Okay, then end of proceeding. Habis lah. Okay, macam tu je. Tapi susunan dia dah betul. Cuma yang ini saja yang pelik tadi. I see that number, bila dah ada on stand kan, mana? Government, ni. Yang government valuer sudah ada on stand. Number 6 ni. Then suddenly, and then sudah ada cross examination by the counsel. By the counsel. By the lawyer just now. Counsel pun dah cross examine and then dia hand over to legal advisor. Legal advisor masih ada on stand. So tak perlu take oath sebenarnya. So this one no need. Registrar take note, number 9 ni tak ada. Number 9 tak ada. Cuma hand over by the lawyer atau counsel to the legal advisor. Legal advisor straight away, thank you my esteemed colleague. Okay. Mr. apa-apa, could you provide the court with your background, with your professional background, for instance, professional background. Dia pun cakap lah apa-apa. Masa yang mula-mula dia the counsel takes dia ask permission to cross examine government valuer tu, dia tak perlu tanya nama jawatan semua, tak perlu in detail. Cuma maybe state your name please. Tu je lah. Masa mula-mula tu berkenalan, state your name and your position. Bila the legal advisor takes over, then baru dia start to dia boleh minta the government valuer to provide dia punya background, supaya dia nak establish dia punya witness punya credibility. Okay, faham tak? Faham tak semua orang? Dah habis dah tu kita punya session.
Doctor, I got the question for just now point number 3. The legal advisor is going to introduce himself and his assistant along with his opponent lawyer and assistant to the court, right?
I think this is not proper. This is not proper. This is not correct. I think each will introduce themselves, but start with the legal advisor first. Legal advisor introduce himself, his assistant, and then the other side pun bila dah habis introduce the assistant of legal advisor, you shut up, you keep quiet, shut up, keep quiet. The other side akan, my name is from a senior legal advisor from AGC, from Attorney General's Chamber. This is my assistant, representing who and who. I think both will speak. Number 3, both will speak, but begin with the legal advisor first.
Okay.
Okay. Any other question?
Okay.
Yes.
When the legal advisor want to object, need to buka kamera tak?
Nanti kan, macam mana kes dia? Nanti susah kan?
Yalah.
Yalah, understand. No need. I don't think so. I think you need to on your camera all the time. Legal advisor, both legal advisor and counsel both open your webcam all the time. Assistant no need. Registrar also no need.
Okay.
The other one, assessor also no need. But you have to be online all the time. Or assessor can open your webcam but off your mic. Boleh lah macam tu, off your mic. Registrar pun lah. Registrar on your webcam, off your mic. Even the witnesses pun, you can on your camera all the time, off your mic. But only on your mic when you are being cross-examined or being examined. Okay. Anyone?
Other question.
Ada apa dia?
Do we have any time limitation, like only 30 minutes for lawyer to ask examine like this? Or
Ada last time, because we want to keep everything kan. It's not even 30 minutes 20 kot kejap last time. What is what? Alamak, I don't have Last time, timing also I didn't give. Okay, wait. I think this one, the examination, mana tadi? Number 5, 20 minutes kot. 20 minutes.
20 minutes is for examining the viewer.
20 for examining your witness.
Okay.
For cross examination, lower time. I think about 10 to 15 minutes. So your own one is longer than the cross examination. Because mula-mula you examine your witness, right? Then you can call the other valuer to cross examine. See number 5 and number 6.
So I examine my own witness. I examine I'm not sure the examine what to do during examination.
To examine your own witness. Examine means you want to state the first one is you call the appellant lawyer. The first time you call your witness on stand, the private valuer is you want to tell that supposed to have higher compensation. So you want to establish one land value tu should be whatever rate as compared to the government value punya rate. Katakan your rate is 3,000 per acre, government punya rate is 2,000 per acre. Now you ask your witness to tell why you come to 3,000 rather than 2,000. Means your witness must be prepared to tell, okay, for lot number A, we use 4 comparables. Com 1 is what lot, Com 2 is what lot, 3 what lot, 4 what lot. Okay, the analyzed value per acre is what for lot A, what for lot B, what for lot C, what for lot D. What we adjust for lot A, for lot B, lot C, lot D. And how you come to the best com. Do you use all? Do you have a range? And you use only com 4 for instance as your macam tu. Okay, that is the duty of your witness. So in this case, your private valuer lah.
Then if I want to examine government valuer should say like, no, I'm the legal advisor, so I'm the government side. So if I want to examine my own valuer, the valuer shall say whatever she disagree about the rebuttal report.
Yes, correct. Like that. But then the objective too, everybody must be very clear. The legal advisor, your main objective is to maintain your compensation. Maintain the lower value, maintain the lower compensation. The counsel, the lawyer just now, your objective is to get higher compensation. Faham tak? Faham. So everything is you want to attack the other the other valuation lah. The other side punya valuation lah.
Okay, so this one should be the same compensation lah. Everything is about compensation.
Everything is about compensation. But kalau tak ada case macam itulah saya cakap, your seniors dulu dah tak ada sangat dia punya points, dia akan attack the credibility of the witness. Janganlah, kesian kawan. Nanti dia akan attack macam dia create tau the story. Dia create macam dia akan tanya, you baru kerja. Because why? The witness wrongly gave the background. Because I remember to one of your friends, one of the senior, dia baru kerja, dia only got dia punya registration 3 years or 5 years, something like that. And then the lawyer was quick. Dia cepat dia fikir, dia kata only 5 years. Our witness 15 years. How do you know that your value is your value is correct? Something like that. So the witness, when you are building the story about your character tu, mesti make sure dia bagus lah. Jangan bagi any point kepada the other side untuk attack you. Contohnya, like I said earlier, ada juga yang kata dia dapat UTM, ITM pun. So the other side pun ni lah, dia attack lah. You punya value ni betul ke? Since you come from a lower rank university. Ada lah senior you, kelakar-kelakar lower rank university. So kita nak cabar you punya credibility. Our valuer is better than you. Our valuer, private government valuer, dah jadi registered valuer, sudah kerja in how many states before coming to KL, things like that. Okay, so don't lah, try to avoid that kind of examination, character examination. Don't just examine the facts.
Okay, doctor.
Focus. I think what you should do is you focus on the main one lah, main point. main weakness of the other side punya report. For instance, location. Why you deduct for 3 times instead of one aspect only? Location you can only do once. Why do you deduct for accessibility, for frontage, for location 3 times? That is not allowed. You focus on the main point only to discredit ataupun to show that the other side punya valuation report is not reliable.
So we don't have to mention everything in the rebuttal report.
No. Please don't everything, because you don't have time. 20 minutes only. So what you do is, I think you focus on 3 or 4, not everything. 3 or 4, the main ones, the very glaring one, the ones that for all the comps dibuat salah yang sama. Okay.
So when the for example, when the private lawyer, the lawyer examine the government valuer, then the government valuer will explain when they want to explain using the term of using section from law, should he explain himself or ask the lawyer to help? Like lawyer shall state the section thing.
I think not that detail lah. Tak ada section tu tak ada kot. I don't think so.
Boleh cakap sendiri lah.
Boleh cakap sendiri. Tak ada section sangat. Tak perlu section. Ataupun if the government valuer wants to sebut in the MVS, Malaysian Valuation Standard number 15. Dah cukup lah. No need to give very detailed one.
Oh, no need to give lah. Then
I don't think so. That's not realistic. Dalam court tak ada. Mana ada lawyer, mana ada witness yang tahu section. I don't think so. Unless the lawyer remembers, okay, based on the case of blah 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 blah, they establish that you can only adjust once for location. Why did you adjust 3 times? Are you aware of this? No, I'm not aware. Then how can you be? How can we trust you as a registered valuer when you don't know this very famous case? Macam tu lah, contoh.
One last question for the assessor. Well, always remain quiet unless the judge ask their opinion. Is it correct?
Assessor no need to say anything. Just sit there, but be alert. Because sometimes judge will ask for clarification. Because sometimes things like judge will ask, COM1, what's the analyzed value per acre, for instance, ataupun what's the location, things like that, the details. Ataupun judge akan tanya assessor punya opinion, what's your opinion on the total adjustments made to COM1, things like that lah. So you have to be alert saja. Okay, anything else?
Doctor, how to conclude the case?
How to conclude the case? Which one? Number
9.
Number 9 just now.
Yeah.
Okay. I sudah ada dialogue just now. What did I say? I said we have apa? Just now I said something.
Finish my examination.
Your Honour, I have finished my examination. With the leave from court, I would like to request for adjournment, court adjournment, if there is no objection from my esteemed colleague. Kita selalu panggil the other side tu my esteemed colleague. Maknanya colleague kita yang kita from my respected colleague. You very gunakan variation lah, respected colleague or honored colleague. Tak adalah honored, tak pernah guna. My esteemed lah selalu yang dipakai, esteemed colleague. Esteemed colleague. If my esteemed colleague has no objection, I would like to request for adjournment. Lepas tu the other side pun kata, I have no objection, Your Honour. Lepas tu the judge will say, okay, court is adjourned for today and will come to the judgment in the next session. Macam itulah judge akan punya dialog. Anything else?
Doctor, Lee Kuan here. Can you hear me, Doctor?
Can.
Just wondering, because in the case, because first the lawyer have to examine his own valuer first, right? By saying, why do you think that needs higher compensation? But because in the rebuttal report, so our point of the perspective is writing like based on the valuer perception, which is like there should be have an adjustment made. So like they want to say government did wrong because they didn't do the adjustment factor. So actually this topic one is supposed to be raised by the lawyer or by the valuer, like when the lawyer examining
Lawyer
himself
lah.
or
Lawyer.
lawyer. So lawyer
Tapi lawyer gini. Lawyer guide only. Lawyer opens the door. Lawyer don't say, okay, why do you think should be higher? Lawyer can only introduce the request for higher compensation by saying, okay, government please state your value for the compensation on the lot, and then based on the facts that I have here, the compensation given by land administrator is which is lower than what you prepared in your valuation report. Can you explain to the court why your value of compensation should be given rather than the government value? Itulah masa itulah the private valuer tu will explain, okay, why dia punya tu sudah adjust macam ni je. Okay?
Okay,
faham tak?
thanks doctor.
So it's not the responsibility of the lawyer untuk point out bahawa COM1 should be 15%, COM B no. Dia cuma provide the way untuk the witness menyatakan bahawa COM tu sepatutnya 15% increase, should not be adjusted 3 times for allocation whatever lah.
So doctor, when we examine we cross-examine other valuer. So when we want to ask them question them, but we feel like this, then we want to talk about the valuation thing, then I should refer to my valuer like this lah. Because I cannot explain about the valuation thing, right?
No, tak boleh lah dua orang. Don't go to technical lah. Janganlah kenapa 5%. Don't ask like that. Why you increase? Why you decrease? Atau boleh lah. Lawyer should know that.
Oh, okay.
Lawyer should know that. Lawyer should know the basis, the asas tu. Why you increase rather than decrease? Because you say that the comp is worse. Worse location than your subject property. Why you increase? You should have decreased. Don't say increase by how much. You don't have the expertise.
But like more deeper thing, if we discuss about deeper thing, I can just say, I will refer to my valuer to explain to you why we should do like this, something like this.
Macam mana again?
Because I cannot explain so much valuation thing, right? Like the deeper thing, if we discuss very deep already, then I can say I will refer to my valuer to explain to you why this basis or why we use like this.
Boleh lah, berlakon lah kononnya. I will consult, Your Honour. Please allow me to consult with my witness for a few moments to clarify on this matter. Contohnya lah, lepas tu you diam sekejap, contohnya you dah pergi consult, and then Your Honour, based on the information given by my witness, apalah kan. Faham tak? Acting macam seolah-olah you turn around, you ask your witness whatever kan. Tapi berlakon sajalah.
Okay.
Anything else? Tomorrow is just siapa nak tanya?
Dr. Has.
Yes, Brian.
When the government legal advisor examine their own valuer, their witness, can the other side, like the private, like objection?
Tak boleh lah.
Okay.
Kejap, boleh tak? Kejap macam how depends. I'm thinking of dalam keadaan macam mana you nak object. Tak boleh lah kot. I don't think so.
Because during
kecuali unless kalau like this, unless kalau the answer of the government valuer tu dia sentuh valuation of the private valuer contohnya. Lepas tu barulah boleh object. Objection, Your Honour, the witness is merely speculating. Our witness inferring the fact with no clear evidence, contohnya lah. Sebab you are touching my area, you are touching the private valuer punya valuation. Kalau the witness tu ataupun the lawyer tu tengah kacau saya, then I can object lah. Tapi kalau sekadar dia beritahu dia punya facts of dia punya case, cannot lah object like that.
So doctor, during that stage is like government talking to themselves lah.
Macam tu lah, trying to convince the court bahawa dia tengah buat kerja, dia dah buat dia punya work well. But like I said, you must be alert. Kalau ada saja peluang yang mana dia macam dia sentuh, dia dia sentuh you punya valuation report, ataupun dia kata I am valuing like this, even though I understand that private valuer has valued by at 3,000 per acre, I don't feel that this is appropriate because according to our analysis 2,000 is the highest. You boleh objection, Your Honour. Witness is merely speculating ataupun witness is inferring the facts. Sebab sepatutnya dia tak sentuh the other side punya valuation report. Dia cuma beritahu dia punya report saja. Okay.
Also, Doctor, when we examine our own valuer, just talk about our own report. Say, actually we didn't do anything wrong like this.
Yes. Don't touch the other one. Masa
According to
cross-examination.
their rebuttal report, right? Because what is mentioned in others' rebuttal report is our willingness. Then we want to clarify first.
Yes. Yes. Like that. Okay.
So, Doctor, for evidence, then we need to use share screen if we want to show something.
Boleh, can. With court's leave. Kita kalau nak minta izin court, kita panggil with court's leave. Dengan izin mahkamah, with court's leave. Ataupun with court permission, boleh lah. With court's leave or with court's permission. I would like to show. I would like to share the evidence given by our ni. I want to prepare. Tapi you punya evidence ni affidavit dah masuk ke belum? Affidavit yang kita panggil. Did you prepare any affidavits? Any evidence that you want to show? Semua bukti yang nak dikemukakan tu sepatutnya ada affidavit. What do you call that affidavit? Yang you mesti file dulu.
Oh.
And the affidavit mesti ada dalam mesti berada dengan registrar. You cannot introduce any new evidence melainkan you sudah buat affidavit. You dah filekan affidavit kepada registrar.
We didn't do now.
You don't do Do tonight lah.
So we still can do lah.
Boleh lah. Belum start lagi court. Boleh lah. Registrar, make sure you ada. Kalau kata we would like to present evidence 1A. Make sure evidence 1A tu sudah difilekan affidavit kepada you. You must have in your file all the affidavits. Ataupun affidavit apa lagi? Affidavit you nak show tu macam the com plan, the comp plan ataupun any additional facts ke. Boleh you introduce sekarang. Still.
So we need to.
But everything must file affidavit with the registrar. Sebab registrar nanti dah ada list. Dia ada list. 1A is what, 1B is what, 1C is what, or 2A is what, 2B.
Then we need to mention this evidence is for what. For which element we want to discuss like this lah.
Gini selalunya, Your Honour, we would like to present to you evidence 1A, which is the list of comparables ataupun something like that. Ataupun we would like to present to you evidence 2A, additional information on the subject property, something like that. If you have any other ni lah.
So this one is usually presented during the examination or the cross-examination?
Can both. Can for both. Kalau during cross-examination you ada anything that you want to discredit the other side punya facts ataupun punya analysis, then you can introduce the evidence.
Okay.
So we need to send to doctor this tonight.
Registrar. I'm not the registrar. Who is the registrar?
Then registrar. Then how I connect with registrar? Like
I don't know who's your registrar.
No. What I mean is when I want to show evidence, I need to ask permission from judge, right? Then
tak apalah, I assume lah. Sudah you dah settle benda tu dengan registrar.
Then I just show lah.
Show je lah.
Okay.
Tapi that thing must be the surat kebenaran tu must be with the registrar.
Okay.
That's my point. I don't need to see. I don't need to know also.
Okay.
I assume that you have followed the court procedure, which is for any evidence you want to introduce, you must file an affidavit with the registrar. Okay?
Yeah.
Anything else? Siapa new as lawyer tu? Oi, dia punya, I know it's new, but the way you put it like P new as lawyer. Like that kelakar betul.
Kerana tak terlalu panjang segi letak penuh.
Assistant ke? Assistant dia jadi macam new S. Terkelakar lah. Kan, betul tak? Kalau you baca new punya tu. Okay, anyway. Tulis T lah after that, new AAST. So that is not new S lawyer.
Okay.
Okay, so anything else you want to ask? So tomorrow, don't make it so stressful. Actually, it's role playing. Moot court is role play, and it's even better for you because it's not physical, not face to face. Maknanya you still have time to belik-belik, to communicate with each other with phone. The live one is even more susah. It's even more stressful because the lawyers are in front, cannot go anywhere. Kan, itu lagi teruk. Tomorrow you have a chance to make it a good one, yes. Hmm. 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 Kejap, perlu ke tak? Dia selalunya I nampak, kalau it's a very recent punya evidence, tak perlu bagi tahu. Tetapi the other side boleh object. So if you want to avoid object, tak boleh. Tak apa. Tapi the risiko is the other side boleh object. Lepas tu kalau judge tu terima dia punya objection, dia kata tak terima, exclude this evidence, kena exclude lah. So that's the risk. Okay, anything else? Kalau tak ada pukul 3 lebih dah ni. Cukup lah, lapar tak makan lagi. Okay, no more question ya. Tomorrow all the parties yang appear on screen tu, please wear formal, black and white. Lawyer pakai very formal. White, black, that's it. Nak pakai suit pun tak apa, tak perlulah kat rumah pakai suit lah. Black and white. Pakai jacket, up to you lah. But lawyers normally they have a very strict dress code. Colours tak ada, tak boleh pakai colours. Mahkamah tak bagi masuk.
Doctor, if I wear black, black shirt and black blazer. No white shirt and black blazer.
Boleh lah kot, tapi orang biasa pakai white black. Anyway, tak apalah kot. Can lah.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, if no more question, I see you tomorrow, 9 o'clock.
I got one question. Okay.
Yes.
If I'm the valuer, if others question me based on their rebuttal report, the appellant lawyer question me about something else, can I show evidence for like when they are rebutting me? But I actually got evidence to show that what they say that is my weakness is actually can be clarified via the evidence.
I think can. But how you say, Your Honor, with your permission, I would like to share with you my evidence. Boleh lah.
I can share. I can tell the judge like that.
Yes. Judge will kata macam permission granted or conditional permission, because later on bila judge tengok benda tu tak relevan pun, the evidence shall be excluded from this hearing. Contoh.
Okay.
Mungkin important, mungkin tak important. Okay.
So,
alright ya.
So tomorrow, the time given is 25 minutes, and most of the time we'll use for asking our witness, right?
Kejap, saya cakap tadi 20 dengan 15 kan? Dia tak jadi. Kalau 20, 15, 35. 20, 15, 35. Dia tak jadilah 1 hour. Whereas you say 2 groups. So it must be shorter than that. It must be 15-10. 15-10, 15-10, maknanya 25 minutes, 25 minutes. I think that's more doable. Ataupun even 10-10. Sebab what we did last year was, satu session 2 jam tu untuk 2 group. Yang you all nak buat esok ni, satu session which is 2 hours tu 2 group, which is 1 hour each. So tak lama ni. I think it's 10-10 kot. 10 minutes your examination of your witness, 10 minutes cross-examination. Or whatever it is, don't go above 25 minutes. Total dia lah. Pandai-pandai lah. Total dia is about 20 to 25 minutes. Don't go more than that. Bila you pegang the mic or when you are online. Faham tak? So actually timekeeper ni macam nak kena ada lah seorang. Even though I say that I can do it. Depends. Tak apa. I will try to assessor lah esok. Assessor yang 2 orang tu. Please. You PM ke you dalam chat ni ke, you can chat, you can tell me bila orang tu dah nak sampai 20 minutes, katakan 15 minutes kan, cakaplah 5 more minutes macam tu.
Doktor, ataupun itu timekeeper boleh bagi itu private valuer kerana itu registrar sudah keluar dari itu GV punya mah. GV mereka sudah tapak itu 5 row punya, tapi private valuer, private punya tu hanya 4 row sahaja.
Untuk timekeeping?
Timekeeping, mungkin the timekeeping can give to private group lah. Because our private group only give 4 row only.
Oh, faham. Okay, faham. Okay lah, macam tu lah. Seorang lah from the other group tu jadi timekeeper. So timekeeper tugas dia, make sure that each group tu, dia punya examination and cross examination yang the first time tu tak sampai not more than 20 minutes. So bila sampai mark 15 minutes, you letak kat chat 5 more minutes. Lepas tu 2 more minutes. And then itu lekat time's up, so that the judge is aware masa sudah cukup. Tak lama tau 10 minutes tu. So that's why I'm telling you, malam ni you just take the main points. Main points, I think Dr. Anwar tak jawab lagi. Which is what do you call it? 3. You choose the main 3 points that you want to discuss tomorrow. But make it into priority 1, 2, 3 supaya kita boleh tahu tomorrow we can adjust our time. Okay ke semua orang?
Ya, yang paling last sekali punya. Natanya sekiranya masa sudah sampai, kita akan tapak macam pertama punya warning dan kedua punya warning atau terus kadang potong punya.
Kita tak kepotong lah, kita cuma bagi peluang.
Okay. Macam tu sepatutnya registrar yang cakap appellant lawyer, you have 2 more minutes, something like that.
Okay, Ken, I agree with that. Registrar, okay. Please, 2 more minutes tu, registrar will say, appellant lawyer, you have 2 more minutes. Or legal advisor, you have 2 more minutes. Okay, supaya ni lah. Tapi in real life orang tak buat macam tu. Just sebab kita ni moot court aja, boleh lah. Okay? Okay ke semua orang? Okay lah kot. Not that much, not that trouble pun. Okay, good luck. All the best. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Doctor. Bye-bye.
Doctor, can I ask, is it compulsory to wear blazer? Because
no need. I didn't say wear blazer just now. I kata pakai formal, pakai white black ke. You don't have to wear blazer pun. Tomorrow online je pun.
Okay, thank you.
I didn't say have to wear. Okay. Bye-bye everyone.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you, Doctor.
Bye.
Thank you, Doctor.